is an April pick from Kim.
Oh, yeah.
We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
aIMie. And I have not heard much off of this album except for what we've reacted to. So let's do this.
And this is by T Swizzle.
T Swizzle.
Let's get it.
When I picture my hometown, there's a bronze spray tan statue of you and a plaque underneath it that threatens to push me down the stairs at our school. And it was always the same searing pain, but I dreamed that one day I could say, all that time you were throwing punches, I was building something. And I can't forgive the way you made me feel. Screamed fuck you, aIMie, to the night sky as the blood was gushing. But I can't forget the way you made me heal. It wasn't a fair fight or a clean kill each time that aIMie stomped across my grave. And then she wrote headlines in the local paper, laughing at each baby step I take. And it was always the same searing pain, but I prayed that one day I could say, all that time you were throwing punches, I was building something. And I couldn't wait to show you it was real. Scream fuck you, aIMie, to the night sky as the blood was gushing. But I can't forget the way you made me heal. Everyone knows that my mother is a saintly woman, but she used to say she wished that she were dead. I push each boulder up the hill. Your words are still just ringing in my head, ringing in my head. I wrote 1,000 songs that you find uncool. I built a legacy which you can't undo. But when I count the scars, there's a moment of truth that there wouldn't be this if there hadn't been you. And maybe you've reframed it, and in your mind you never beat my spirit black and blue. I don't think you've changed much, and so I changed your name and any real defining clues. And one day your kid comes home singing a song that only us two is gonna know is about you. 'Cause all that time you were throwing punches, it was all for nothing. And our town, it looks so small from way up here. Screamed thank you, aIMie, to the night sky, and the stars are stunning. 'Cause I can't forget the way you made me heal. Everyone knows that my mother is a saintly woman, but she used to say she wished that you were dead. So I pushed each boulder up that hill. Your words were still just ringing in my head, ringing in my head. Thank you, aIMie. Thank you, aIMie.
Did you see that in chat?
Yeah.
So this is about Kim K.
Which is,
Amazing.
yeah.
Baller fucking move.
And I was questioning why the title had the what was capital and what wasn't. But now looking at it, it's just Kim.
Oh, shit. That is awesome.
It's brilliant.
This is like the best revenge right here. Like, you didn't go.
I changed your name.
No, like,
too.
not this whole song. Okay. It's like, hey, you did something that's really fucked, like, really bad to me. Okay. And I think this is referring probably to I think she's done a lot of shit to Taylor in general, but the one thing that popped in my head at least was when Kanye called Taylor Swift a bitch on one of his songs, and then he said he got permission from her, and they like released a phone. It was something along those lines. And you guys can correct me in chat if I'm wrong.
Kanye
and
taking the mic from her?
he released exactly, and he released the. I think this is after that too.
Oh, geez.
So he released this phone call between her where he was like talking to her about it, and then she said that she never did. And basically they made Taylor look like she was crazy. And then like 10 years later, the whole phone call released, and it was a whole different story. And she definitely told them no. And like Kim K was like just making fun of her on Twitter, like calling her crazy and shit, and did a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah.
I didn't know they were from the same town.
Yeah. But fuck it, Kim K. Yeah. And Kanye for that matter, both of them.
Yeah.
And the Kardashians.
You don't go after T Swizzle. You leave her alone.
Well, they've always just been fucking stupid anyways.
And they've been drama starters from what I could tell.
Yeah.
You know?
They've always irritated me.
Yes. So I love the build up here. It's literally just talking about, and I love the fact that that she even said, you may not have meant to, but you made me feel a certain way.
Yeah.
And it's that whole situation. Like, I don't know if you had anybody when you were growing up that, you know, may have picked on you a little bit and just made you feel a certain way.
100%.
But at the end of the day, it was like, they didn't mean anything bad by it. It was just
that's not even
how it worked.
What I got was like, hey, you did a lot of shitty things to me and you hurt me deeply. But as I'm healing, I'm realizing I'm in a better place because of what you did to me.
Oh, there's that too, yes.
And I feel stronger because of that.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no better fucking revenge than that right there.
Yep. The biggest revenge you can get on somebody that hates you is be successful.
Who's on top, bitch?
And I love that.
I do too, dude. It's fucking
Be
sweet.
successful at whatever it is that you deem success.
And let's talk about the lyrics here. Really well written as well, which was some of the complaints we had with earlier songs in this album. It felt like the writing department was really lacking, and for some if I'm listening to pop, it needs to be quality. You know what I mean? It needs to be well written. It needs to sound good. It needs to sound like it's not coming out of a generic mill. And I think she succeeds in that way. Obviously, she sounds like herself. It doesn't sound like somebody else's music. Lyrically, it's well written. Voice is good.
There for a good chunk of the song, I almost wanted to complain because it wasn't poppy enough.
Stellar F-bomb, though.
Oh, it was.
Stellar fucking F-bomb.
Fantastic F-bomb.
You get to rate that.
Yeah, I do. And I was infuriated when she said it.
Why?
I don't know where there it is. How'd my F-bomb get on the floor?
I threw it over there.
We're in a fight. It's going to happen.
Do it. You won't.
Not during this.
No, go ahead. Beat my ass.
I will later.
10 years from now, I'm gonna write a song about you.
That's awesome. I like this.
Fuck Chuck. Well, we didn't hide it or anything. There's no tact. Joel's petty.
It writes itself.
No, this was well done. I think I'm gonna go flat 7 here. I'll put it in playlist.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 7.6 here, and I'm gonna add it to a playlist as well.
Hell yeah! Shout out to Kim.
Absolutely. And then for that F-bomb rating,
hit it. Give it to us, Chuck.
if I say anything other than a 10, I'm wrong.
You are.
So we're gonna go with a 10.
Attaboy. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.